Welcome back, crew, and welcome to
another
Sub-Zero
Open
a Box.
Open a box.
Yay.
Today, he's got something.
Classic. Got a classic. I got jealous. I was jealous a little bit when you got your classic from this maker right here, OniFacade. OniFacade makes the MK3 very basic face shell mask that nobody else is doing. And I looked on there just before turn this camera on and I don't see it. So he might be taking a break from it right now, but what you're about to see reviewed and what you have seen reviewed isn't yet available again at the time of this shooting. But I got the last one. He paints it any way you want. It comes in black, you see it in black on the pictures, but he can do any of the colors that you see listed below, which is yellow for this one. Boom, here's the box, tiny box. And you've got those other two.
Yeah, I have the MKX one right here. This is the MKX Unbreakable mask. You can see it in the review that we did there. He sells that as well.
Which is still available. You can still get that one.
I'm not going to show my classic yet, just so we can see yours first.
I got it in here, and I want to see if it's a similar thing. Because what you said at the post shooting, and we didn't actually include in the video, is that the masks aren't symmetrical. These are clearly hand sculpted mask molds, so they're not 3D print perfect dimension wise, tall, and they kind of look lopsided.
Yeah, the angles
on film they don't. They look kind of fine, right? But if you really look at these things in your hands, they have dissimilarities between the sides.
Yeah, you don't notice it as much on the Unbreakable, but yeah, if you look at the way it divots there, it's different. The angle is a little bit different. And I feel very naked because I forgot to put arm guards on, but we'll go this whole video where I'll just have naked hands like this. We're just going to do this.
Oh, and I remember them for once. That's weird.
We're going to remember.
So we're going to put my arm guards on, you take yours off. We can never be the same.
A hand
Here's
fetish.
the packaging.
Look at this. And it's Sub-Zero
That's
finish.
new. What's it doing to the screen back here? It's kind of on the blue spectrum. You might see it as gray. Oh, Papa's!
Oh.
Papa's.
Nice!
And a little noodle one. Little noodle. Okay, so he's protecting the mask. That's good. Here's the mask in a blanket of paper. Here's a blanket of paper. Parchment paper. Yes. Good. Okay. So now I have it on my side.
Did he ask you the colors, by the way? Did he ask you what yellow?
No! Look at that!
Oh, mine
is
perfect.
Good.
That is
what I'm wearing, and I thought it might be. I thought it would be this yellow, so I wore this. This is the MK9/2 that I have, so it'll complement the 3 very well. Because I didn't put that one on over there. There's a little black and white in it.
The way light bounces
off,
that's
too.
Really great.
And I hadn't seen it before. Yours had a center pad on the jaw, right?
This is what it looks like on the inside, yeah.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't. Mine does not have the lower jaw pad.
I wonder what that's about.
So he might have run out of material when doing this one. But the sides along the face and the cheekbones, like right here, it's a longer pad. I think yours was square.
No, they're longer. They are longer. It's just that the strap itself gets in the way.
And then we got the bridge of the nose protection from the sharp edge of the mask or the lip that would possibly cut the bridge of my nose. The long ass strap that you told me about, which is yours adjustable?
No.
Neither is mine. This is a lot of strap allowance. It's a lot.
Yes,
and I'm going to bring this ruler out here and show you how tall this is.
So the 5.5 was the normal height.
If I'm looking at it.
It's going to be short. Because this is what, here's what it looks like mine. You might have seen this.
It's about a 4 1/4 tall, which is very short. Like I said before, 5's your sweet spot. Jaw to nose, the bridge of the bone nose. And anything below that is considered a short mask. Anything higher than that is considered a tall one. Okay, makes your jaw look like all Thanos-like. So this is going to be minimalist. So if I don't have a clava up, you're going to see my chin kind of like right here.
Just like I was doing, can you put that up against your mask you have on just to show how small it is in comparison?
Okay, you see how...
Side view too?
Out of the way. If I line this up right with the one I'm wearing right now, one I'm wearing right now is a 5. This is what you look for. If I line that nose up, look at the jawline. The jawline to this mask protrudes that like 3/4 of an inch right there. See, this will hide my chin, this won't. That's the difference.
So you have to have the belly clava go up further, a little further, so you hide your chin.
Because my clava's down in this one, because it can be. This is not a face wrap, by the way. I'm going to turn it over to you for some banter, because I'm going to take off a mask.
So yeah, he's taking off the mask and he's about to put a uglier version of this one on. A really bad color, as you guys know. I think it's a good shade if you are going to wear an ugly color like yellow. I think it's a good shade. I like the way it light hits it. It just really shines in a way that just makes it just seem like something you get out of the crypt. Something that's just really special. Maybe it didn't get dusty and all that time, even though it should have with all the cobwebs. And it's looking pretty good on his face. Looking pretty good on his face.
I'm gonna put that back on. All right, here we go. Okay.
Maybe adjust it
I look
down
classic-y. I look very classic-y.
Tiny bit down. Your nose a little. Pull it a little down. There you go.
This is where it lives. It lives right there. That pad is actually pushing the mask away from me slight a bit, like a little bit, like pushing away. So I feel like I got this gap around, which is okay. So it makes this mask very breathable to wear because of the
distance
pushed away from my face. It's not suction cupped on. Now, with that said, if I'm gonna extreme profile these guys real quick. Look how far away that is from me. Here's my chin, and it's over there. It looks good from the front. When you go side like that, it's one strap. If you had a 2, if I glued another one in down here and kind of pulled it this way, it would correct that. But it would also muffle me more because there's no holes in this. 0 holes. You cannot hear anything if this is okay. I'm gonna put it like that. Rock it back a little bit.
Do you have the same problem, Scorpion, where it feels like it's too loose? It feels a little bit like it might wiggle.
Yeah, my head is about an inch more around than yours. So if you use the same amount of strap, that's the reason why mine feels a little tighter on me than yours probably feels.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't feel tight, it still feels loose, but yours has got to be extremely loose on you. So I'm going to take the headphones off. Streamline look. Look at that. Boom. That look great. I do. It does look good. This is a classic. Here's a thumbnail, right, of me in MJ3. Boom. Looks like this. More like that. Like staring directly at you. Something like this. And then it's a good yellow. I like the yellow. Harsh light on me. So it does push the shadow down under the cheeks, and it looks good with the form that it is. I like this as a mask. A fabric mask doesn't have a shape. It just kind of sucks to your face. But this gives the illusion that you've got like these amazing cheekbones, or
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Deathstroke mask in that show Arrow. It is very breathable. I'm good with that. I like the breathability of this because it's far away. But I'm gonna take my clava down and show you how off that is. Okay, so that's where my chin belongs. My chin is actually there. See how much higher the mask is than my chin? So if I didn't have this black illusion here to illustrate that the chin's not there, look, it's here, then you would kind of look odd.
I think what you're getting at, Scorpion, is if somebody has a really big face, then they're probably not going to fit this all that well, because it's not going to look, especially if your face is long.
It's
You
not
have
the
a
shortest
long
mask I've ever seen, though. It's not the shortest one. It is a short one, though. So if you have a long face, big, like, pronounced jaw, bigger nose, taller face, it's not going to work well. You have to hide your face with a clava.
Yeah, I feel like it was 80 for me with free shipping, but no, wait, no, it was 75 and it was 11 something for shipping. So yeah, it's just about $90 almost for that mask after shipment. Which yeah, that's a little bit of why we're taking away a little from it.
A little bit. The price is
end.
on the high side. He does pad it, good. He does provide straps without an option, good. He does custom color, good. This form, being not a 3D print, is the reason why the shelf is high. The floor is high on the financial part. But I would make the strap adjustable for that price. I'd put 2 of them to keep this jaw in. It's too far away.
Yeah,
just a little bit like that. So
for me, Scorpion, one of my things is, and I'm sorry to keep interrupting with your review, but I think I did leave some things out. I have to keep it up here. Otherwise, it's not tight enough. If I want to have it a little bit of a different angle, like have it down here, look how loose it is. That is exactly why
you have to crown. You have to crown the head for sure. I have to have it in the same place. It's the only way it's tight enough to fit.
Because when you put it in a different spot, it looks different on your face. And some people might want a different appeal, like where it's a little bit more down. But it's going to get loose when it's down here for a lot of people. So that's the problem with the strap not being adjustable and being so loose.
Yeah, for that type of person, you'd actually have to cut this and put your own buckles in. Or even tie it together if you're kind of really lazy. You just cut it and tie it together in the lower part.
Or if you have a smaller head than I.
But it would hinge off your nose then.
So, yep. So what do you think, Scorpion?
I think, it is what I thought it would be, as far as the look goes. I want to take
good color.
It's just so high in price for this. It's 3.75. It's a 3.75 for me. Now, I was thinking to the 4, and the 4 is like, yeah, I get it, but for me the price is just a little bit too much. And I'm missing a pad. You have, and I don't. I don't have a pad here, which you do, and I don't. Why?
Yeah, it makes you wonder a little bit about inconsistencies. We're happiest most with promoting things that are going to be the same for us when we get it as they are for you guys. So for there to be a pad missing in his versus mine, it makes me a little skeptical that they're all made with the same love. So, yeah, I do really want sellers to always think like that, because if they know they're sending it to us, they should not send a superior one for our review. And then when you guys get it, it's something that looks like it didn't have the same love. It needs to be kind of as accurate as it can, because we want you guys to have the best experience and get exactly what you're looking for. And it's mutually just bad all around. If you expect a mask to be a certain way and then you get it and then it's not what you expected, it's disappointing, you might leave a negative review and that could affect the shop. So it's better for everyone for us to be as accurate as we can.
Final thoughts. It's not available. It's not available right now, but if you message him, his shop's still open. He does sell the second mask you have over there, still up there. He's probably trying to clean shop. It did take him a while to send this because he was saying he's having struggles and other things that were going on, and he apologized. So he did keep me in the loop of what was going on.
Good.
Because he knew it would take him longer than usual, because he usually have I sell this mask within 2 to 4 weeks, and usually he's a 1 to 2er, but since he has to make this custom every time, he probably couldn't keep up with it. So he's probably just trying to clean his shop real quick, sell out what he's got, already available, already made, and then when he has more time, he'll reopen the listing for this. So just be on the lookout for that. Favorite his shop as OniFacade, by the way, on Etsy.
OniFacade.
Like, comment, subscribe for more, whatever we're gonna do.
If do
And
that.
click the little bell icon to get notified when we make things, whatever the hell that's going to be, and if it works. We'll see you guys next time.
Whatever we're doing.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Look at how naked my hands are. Oh my goodness.